Hi guys, Yiannis Christodoulou here, 2019 European and National Aquathlon Champion in my age group. And in today's video, I'm going to discuss what's next for me looking onto the 2021 season. Welcome back to the channel guys, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe and like the channel, and please leave a comment of what you would like to see in future videos. So on to the video. Today's video is about what's next for me and my future plans. So 220 didn't really happen because of COVID, and I was gearing up for the European Triathlon Sprint Triathlon Championships in Malmo, and that got postponed like many events, but I managed to race towards the end of the season, picking up a nice triathlon win and a 10k win, and also racing in a few duathlons ready for 221. So next year, what are my plans? So firstly, as many of you know, I did want to take a year out from the aquathlons, and I have stepped away from them. But obviously they didn't happen this year, and I was going to race in the British Aquathlon Championships because that was the first ever one, and I just wanted to do it and see what it's like and see how I got on. So next year is very much, again, full focus on triathlons. So my races, I'm still waiting for my races to be finalised, but my most important race will be the European Sprint Triathlon Championships. I'm not sure where that is at the moment, but that'll be my debut for Great Britain, and I'm looking forward to it. And that is because it's a dream come true, and it's the one race that I wanted to get in, and it's so well to do, and it was so hard to get into the triathlon team. So I'm hoping I can make my debut in that, and my full focus is that race. Now what I'll be doing for this race is, again, building up my bike skills over the winter. I know I've got to learn a few bits, like when I did the duathlons, I noticed that quite a technical course at Gravesend with a TT bike with a lot of twists and turns, and I wasn't very good in the corners. Although I'm good out on the bike, out on the public roads, for example, when it's enclosed in like a circuit like that, I need to improve, and I need to get out more on the bike. So I know that I'm going to be concentrating again a minimum of 4 sessions a week like I did this year, and I'll be also focusing on my swimming and running, but obviously the greater gains for me will be on the bike, and I need to focus on my weakness. Now I improved on the running this year, got a PB in 10k, which was awful weather conditions, but really happy. I was a bit sad that I didn't get under 36 minutes, but I know that I can do that, and if it wasn't waterlogged and it wasn't windy and it wasn't awful conditions, I know I would have had that 5 seconds easily. So my I would like to go for 35 minutes at some point. So that's that really. All focus on triathlon. So all my races from last year have been moved to next year. So they will be like the qualifiers that I'll be doing, the National Triathlon Championships as well. So these are my key focus as well, and I will be a full season on that. I won't be doing as many races as I did in previous years. I just select the key races I want to do, because I don't want to be racing every weekend. We don't know what's going to be happening with COVID as well next year, if races will be going ahead. So fingers crossed they do go ahead. And it's been weird racing at the moment with a time trial format, because you don't know who you're racing. So I don't know if that's going to change for next year. Now, a few of you have asked me and said to me, "Oh, I've noticed you've submitted your place for the World Aquathlon Championships. I thought you weren't doing it." So I have submitted my place. I don't know what my plans are with the aquathlons next year. Depending if the races, I may go to the World Championships, but it's not a must race, I must stress, and it's not. It'll be a last minute decision for me. So I've submitted my place, and I will see what happens later on in next year, whether I take up that space and whether it's because it's in September, whether it be an end of season, just a little like race for me to just enjoy and have a little end of season celebration. So with that, that is very much back of my mind. So I've got that place just in case I want to race there. Now the other thing is, I will be hoping to race at the British Triathlon Championships like I was doing this year, purely because it's the first one and I want to improve, to see where I come up against like the whole of Britain in my age group. So that's something I would like to, that I'm going to do, and it's not an A race, but it's a race that I'm very much looking forward to. The National Triathlon Championships, a lot of you ask me why not go for a third national title in my age group. To be honest, I've done it 2 times. I've done the whole race 4 times. I don't know if I'll be going there, to be honest. Depends where it is. If the race appeals to me, if it's a nice race, then maybe. I mean, there's rumours that it's a sea race, beach start, a sea race. So if that's the case, then I may change my mind, because I prefer racing in the sea than in the lake, and it's something different as well. And it's harder as well. And I enjoy swim training. So that's very much my focus for next year. So mainly triathlon. So it'll be all triathlon, a full triathlon season, and might have a few aquathlons there, just in the background. They're not 100% sure, obviously, at the moment. But yeah, it'll be all triathlons. My whole season will be focused on triathlons and working towards the European Sprint Triathlon Championships, and making my debut. And as I said, I'll be focusing more on the bike, because why do I focus more on the bike? The bike is my weakness. So over the winter, it's important to focus more on your weakness. So that's where you can get the greater gains. And so that's it for me. I am having a break for a couple of weeks. So I'm having no exercise for at least 7 to 10 days and see how I feel. Just let my body recover, because I'm quite tired and my body needs to recover, and mentally I need to prepare for next year and be fully motivated, because it's hard, like with especially towards the end of the season, when you've got a race and you're not training for the following week, or you haven't got any races coming up or no targets. It's hard to get motivation, and so I'm having a few weeks off. 7 to 10 days, maybe 2 weeks, and then I build up slowly for a month or so, just really easy training. And that's important. Don't come back and go and straight away do what you were doing before. So I build up, so I go like and do a 20-minute swim, for example, 20-minute run, and build it up slowly. So guys, thanks for listening. What do you do in your off season? And what's next for you? Please leave a comment, please like the video, and please subscribe to the channel, and keep tuned for more videos.
And the champions of this age group category, Henrietta Pasapic and Yiannis Christodoulou.
Christodoulou.